As believers, we cannot be living based off our feelings. Yes, we have feelings. It comes to us all. God made us with feelings so that our life could be colorful, but not so that we could be led by them, because they are a terrible leader. They are a terrible guide. Feelings waver. They're left to right. They don't even know what they feel. So it's feelings are confused themselves. So when we are led with by our feelings, it just destroys us and it robs us from God. And I think of the story with the woman with the flow of blood, how she had to push against her feelings to achieve her miracle, to achieve her healing. So many times as believers, we are believing in God for something, but then we're living life based off our feelings. Oh, I don't want to read my Bible. Oh, I feel this type of way, so I'm going to do this. Man, I'm upset at that. Like all these things, we live life based off of our feelings, and it's really robbing ourselves from God giving us what we need. We hinder ourselves when we live by our feelings. If the woman with the flow of blood issue stood in her bed because she didn't feel like getting up when she heard that Jesus was in town, she'd still have that issue. She probably would have died with that issue. But she had to go against her feelings. See, a lot of the times, actually all the times, our feelings feel nice. Or, maybe we don't like being sad, but we kind of like that comfortability and sitting in it because we agree. It's just our human nature that sin has conformed us in to just sit in our feelings and enjoy these feelings, let them happen, because we kind of do get comfortable with them, so that when we actually do try to go against them, we notice that we have been comfortable with them. So many times as believers, we get comfortable with them and we won't step out, and it's causing us to hinder our miracle. It's causing us to hinder ourselves from going into our promised land. If that woman were to just stay in her bed, she wouldn't have been healed. And, it was definitely a push to get up. It was definitely hard to get up, but she still chose. Going against your feelings is going to be hard. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be something you want to do. It's going to make you get out of your way. It's going to make you get out of your comfort zone. But that's when you are, able to achieve and push toward what God has promised you to do. Because now that you have your feelings aside, you can really focus on the Lord. So when it comes to feelings, we cannot allow ourselves to waver, because they waver. We cannot allow ourselves to be led by them. They are a horrible leader and will only rob us from what God has for us.